I woke up like this. I woke up like this. Yeah, I did wake up like this, and so I have to apologize for the bags under my eyes. And I didn't just wake up. I've actually been up for quite some time. I can't seem to sleep. That's a different story for another day. Anyway, today's truth. I fuck up. And I recognize how my actions, because of how I've been dealt with in the past, is why I do the things that I do, and yet it's still not right. Everybody has a reason for why they do it, or move or not move the way they do, because A, of experience, B, somebody showed them something, or whatever the case may be, and so it has shaped you into the person who you are. And so with that being said, all my, what I call fuck ups, have shaped me. The fuck ups were, somebody did something to me, so I move this way now. Somebody said something to me, so I say this now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what it is. The flip side to that is, we always say we want to go into a relationship or a new friendship or business or whatever with a clean slate, and we're not going to make, we're not going to hold the other person accountable and this, that, and the fourth and X, Y, and Z. But on the low, we are. On the low, we really are. I don't pretend to be, anything less than what I am. And so, yes, I've said some things, I have done some things that people just did not like. Their perception on the outside looking in is I'm this way and I'm that way, and it's so far from the truth. I move the way I do because I've been hurt. The first person that ever hurt me, unintentionally, was my dad. He didn't mean to do it. Matter of fact, he didn't even do it himself. A drunk driver killed him on the day he was coming to get me, of all days to kill him. So he gone. Everybody else can go. Everybody else, and so that's how I love you just for you to leave. Yeah, that's, and then at a young age, that's all I thought. He left me. Not somebody killed him. He left me. It wasn't until I got older and I recognized or I realized the error of that thought process, and it changed. And so I changed. Certain things have happened in my life, abandonment is what I call it. That might not be the correct word, but I feel like people have abandoned me in my life with me speaking my truth. Me telling you how I feel made you feel a certain type of way. So instead of sitting and talking about it, you abandon me. You leave me. And we're no longer friends anymore. Got it. You want to be truthful with me, and you want to speak your truth. But when I do the same thing for you, it's fuck you. Got it. So this is why I am the way I am. It is hard. Do you know how hard it is to actually turn on this camera here? It's not easy. I don't like doing it. It's just easier than writing down on a piece of paper in a book somewhere for when I die, somebody to read my memoirs. Don't miss me while I'm gone. Don't even miss me while I'm here. I'm here. I'm right here. Come talk to me. I'm trying to correct some bad behaviors. But if I'm not given a chance to correct those bad behaviors, it's kind of pointless. I'm not accustomed to certain things. My girlfriend, my best friend, my best girlfriend, she's actually the longest relationship I've ever been in. Real talk. And I ain't fucking her. I feel some type of way. Like, she's the only person that she's been able to say her truth, and I've stayed, and I've been able to stay my truth, and she stayed. And we're really polar opposites, for real. I'm loving and affectionate and all of this silly, goofy. She's loving. She ain't affectionate, and she knows it. She can be silly, but I'm the silly one, and you know what I mean? We're yin and yang. That's what it is. And so, yeah. And so now we're moving on to the next phase of my life where, I'm ready. I've been ready to settle down, but I'm ready to settle down, and I'm trying to figure out this thing, and I'm making the same mistakes again. And for me, I don't know if it's the mistake of expecting. That's not what it is, but you want me to be in a relationship, but we ain't in a relationship. And you want me to give you all the things that you would get out of a loving relationship. As my friend, I can give you all that shit. I really can. But even as my friend, my girlfriend, I don't tell her everything. I just don't. But I recognize that if I want to be in a best friend type of situation with the opposite sex, I'm going to have to change my way of thinking because of how I've been treated in the past. Your past it has helped shape who you are. And the topic, number one crazy saying is, everybody crazy. Just what kind of crazy you willing to deal with? I'm an asshole. I'm a loving asshole. I'm a depressed asshole. I have an anxiety as an asshole. Like, these are the things that make up who I am. Can't change that fact. I can correct some things so that I can still be me while you're loving me. As my friend, as my sister, my mother, my auntie, my lover. But you have to be willing to meet me halfway. If I can step out of myself and see your point to see where I went wrong and what I'm doing wrong, I am learning your love language or your life language or your business language. Those are things that I'm truly learning when I say I recognize where I went wrong. Nowhere have I said, you did this and you did that. And that's just not how I operate. I got to start with me, because when you point the fingers, you see these three? It's 3-1. 3-1. Nah. Them 3 fingers, I talk about those 3 things. What I did, how I can fix it. Are you going to allow me to make a change to correct what you have an issue with? That's with anybody. Me and my girlfriend go through it. And I keep saying girlfriend, and I don't want y'all to think anything, but my best friend, me and her go through it. There's certain things that she doesn't like that I do, and certain things that she does that I don't like. We speak on it, and we make adjustments accordingly. But she gives me a chance to make the adjustment. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I spoke a couple of weeks ago about how much effort are you willing to put in. My friendships are way more important to me than I probably would care to admit out loud. I like people. I love people. People keep me sane. Some people have talked me off the ledge. I especially love those people because they stuck around long enough to keep me off the ledge. Some people actually take me in the house and make me coffee or tea and sit and talk with me. And some people just really are just there to talk me off the ledge. And I appreciate everyone that plays a part in that. I do. I put in a lot of effort. Not because, I'm trying to prove anything. It's because I genuinely care to try. I'm trying to change my wicked, wicked ways. I'm trying to be a better person for myself so that I could be better for other people. But it's not an overnight thing. It's not. I don't want it to be an overnight thing, because if it was that easy, I'd be a fucking genie and I wouldn't be sitting on somebody else's balcony. I'd be sitting on my own motherfucking veranda. I'd look in my lush landscape. I'm not. It's not an overnight thing. This is going to take, it's a process. I've given up, for lack of a better word. I shut down. And in my shutting down, I recognize that that's not a good thing. I get it. Did you ever stop to ask why, though? Why have I shut down? What happened? What happened? Nobody asks those questions. Nobody really wants to know. All they see is the difference. And they assume that I'm switching up, or I'm fake, or I'm unloyal, or whatever the case may be. So far from the truth. When you keep getting your head hit up against the wall, yeah, you got to keep trying again. But before you try that 51st time, you might want to go lick your wounds. Let the wound heal a little bit before you go for them next 50. That's what I'm doing. I'm licking my wounds. I'm making sure to heal before I take the next step. Because if I don't heal properly, I'm not going to be right for the next step. I'm tired of rejection. I want to have a job. The fuck? Who don't want to have a job? But when you keep hearing no, God damn it, it's frustrating. And so you got to take a break. This is me taking a break. It might not look good to you, because that's not what you do, but let me tell you, it feels really good to me. In all the fucked upness of it all, it feels really good not to have to hear no today. I'm taking a fucking break. My family has a misconception that I ain't doing shit. Some of my so-called associates claim that I ain't doing shit. On the outside looking in, it might look like I ain't doing shit. I'm resetting, bitches. This is the reset mode. My child is about to graduate from high school. Yeah. I need to reset before that shit actually happens, or I ain't gonna be no good. I need to prepare. I should have been prepared, but I'm being selfish. Because if I ain't right, kids ain't gonna be right, and nobody else around me gonna be right. And I'm seeing the effects of me shutting down. I already get it. I got it. You're right. Won't. This is my truth. Raw and uncut, and yeah, it may not be yours, but it's mine.